Hundreds of people have been evacuated in different villages across Nkomazi municipality following heavy rains in Mpumalanga. The disruptive rains have damaged infrastructure, including houses, roads, government buildings and railways. The Mpumalanga government says it will need over 300 million rand to repair the structures. At least 3 people have died and 3 others are missing. Tumelo Machogo is in Nkomazi, Mpumalanga, and he joins us now. Tumelo, a very tragic situation that's taking place. Tell us more about what's happening.
Well, indeed, Nzenga, you remember that 2 people so far here in Nkomazi have already died after these heavy rains, and 3 others are still missing, and 1 person also have died in Matafeni, just outside Mbombela. But we're here in Masibegela village here in Nkomazi. Actually, this village here, it's been separated by this dam, by this river, but people are still trying to cross this river, Nzenga. People are swimming, people are fishing, people are actually also crossing the river to go to different villages, because there are at least 5 more villages on the other side of this dam, but people are continuing to cross the rivers here. We understand that more and more people are being evacuated to a place of safety, especially those people who have lost their houses and their houses also have been damaged. But let's speak to Cyril Ripinga. He speaks for the Nkomazi municipality. Cyril, just talk to us about how many people have been evacuated so far. We visited one area where we saw 51 families that have been evacuated, but how in the whole community, especially here in Nkomazi, how many people have so far been evacuated?
Well, we have evacuated about 300 families from different villages, where we realize that it is very risky for the families to stay in those houses. We have placed them in the places of safety. Yes, it is a very difficult situation for us, but I must indicate that we are getting assistance from a number of other stakeholders, and the Department of Human Settlement in the province and also nationally has come in also to ensure that in the next few days maybe there will be action where these people will be relocated to.
And also, Sarah, just speak to us about the extent of the damages that have been caused by this rains. Talk to us about the bridges, the numbers of communities that are still cut out from you guys going there to assist them, and also the extent of the damages in terms of schooling, because we know that the schools have been damaged.
Well, this is one of the worst disasters that ever befell Nkomazi local municipality. A number of bridges have been washed away, some submerged. A number of water-related infrastructure has been badly damaged. There is a serious water shortage in the municipality. Schools have closed because they are not accessible. It is a very, very difficult situation. But we are trying our best to ensure that all gets back to normal. I must indicate that our challenge now is to talk to the communities, not to swim in these dams and rivers, because it is very dangerous. As you can see for yourself, some do not understand that there might be another drowning, which we do not want to see happening, because ours is to ensure that we save lives.
And also, cars continue to actually cross these rivers. They don't know what's going on here. But have you guys been putting out signs out there? And also talk to me about, in terms of, are you guys worried about waterborne diseases? Because we see people swimming, we see people in this water. Are you guys concerned about that? I know the concern so far is about making sure that people are safe, but are you guys concerned about what the long impact in terms of waterborne diseases?
We are very much concerned and worried when you see people crossing these rivers that are overflowing. You do not know whether the bridges are still there. If you cross the bridge and you do not know, because they are covered with water, what do you expect? Some may drown. There might be accidents also. This is very, very worrying. We have sent messages across to the communities not to cross the rivers and streams, but people are cut off from where they are because they also need services. They also need to get into the shops. They want to buy necessities. That makes it difficult for them not to cross. But we are always warning the community. But of major concern is the potential of an outbreak of water-related diseases like your diarrhea, like your cholera and so forth. That makes us to be worried. I mean, when you use dirty water, it becomes very much problematic. As I indicated earlier on, that yes, it is true that we are experiencing water shortages because our water-related infrastructure has been badly damaged. Our pumps submerged, our pumps were washed away, and in our reservoirs there's no water. But we are trying as a municipality municipality to come up with solutions in those dire need areas. There are some other villages that you cannot even get into because it is not accessible.
Okay, Cyril Ripinga, he's the spokesperson of the Nkomazi municipality, just speaking to us about the issues that they are faced here in Nkomazi in terms of the challenges that they are faced, especially following these heavy rains that we have seen across the province in Nzenga. But also, you know, we've visited one of the homes where they are housing about 51 families. There are about 149 people that actually live in that house. It's not big enough for those people and not big enough for the families that are there, but also the communities here. They need houses because some of these communities, they've been telling us that actually they've lost everything. They've lost their school uniform, they've lost everything, clothing, their houses. So that's why they're being housed in some of these shelters that the municipality have actually set out.
Tumelo, Machogo, thanks so much for that update coming to us from Nkomazi and reporting about what's happening in Mpumalanga there.